Well, good morning, everyone. This is Carol Lovci, your instructor, and here we're to talk about week 4. I always like to give you a word from your instructor and just let you know how great you're doing. I really am impressed. We're getting a lot, if not most, of the work submitted already. Most of you are doing extremely well, and those of you who aren't, it's just simply because not all your work's done yet. So I know you'll get it in. You can call me anytime and let me know what you need. I'm here to help. I can get you some support if you're just struggling with something. So let me know. Communication is the biggest key, because if I know what's going on, I can help you come to some ideas and some solutions, right? So that's what I'm here for. We just finished week 3 where we were combining forms, and now we're going into the actual body systems where we're going to learn more about the words for each body part or body system. And these next couple of weeks are going to be key as you get ready to go into anatomy and physiology, so I'm very excited about that. We're going to focus this time on psychiatry, the nervous system, cardiovascular system, your respiratory system, the blood. So lots of different body systems and body organs that we'll be able to discuss when we're trying to talk about words and how that terminology works. But when it's talking about a structure, whether it's talking about function, you know, anatomy and physiology is anatomy is your structures. What are your body parts? Physiology is how those body parts work. So when you hear anatomy and physiology, you also could be hearing structure and function. So think about that. Okay, I do have a tip for you today, a career fun fact, if you will, and I'm going to read a little bit just to make sure I don't miss any, but it's really something that's important when you're doing interview preparation to help you for when you arrive, that you show how prepared you are for that job, that you know about the position in which you're coming to interview for. You know a little bit about the company. They want to know you did a little bit of your own research. And you all know after being in school how to do research, so you've already got a leg up. We want to make sure that you take a look at the job posting and the job description. They're usually there when you're going into your assignments. So take a look at those and list the skills and the knowledge. What's the professional requirements that they list? And then you want to take a look at your list of skills, your knowledge base, your experience, your professional qualities that you have, that you can return to this employer and show that you match your assets to their job qualifications. So many times people go in and they talk about the things that they can do well, or they send a resume that has a lot of information, but they're looking for buzzwords. You know, if their resume says that they need X, Y, Z, they're looking at somewhere in your resume, somewhere in your cover page, somewhere in your interviewing, you're using those terms to describe you, to describe your skills. So you want to do your homework up front to see what is it that they're saying they need. Take the experience, the skills, and match that in verbiage to what they're looking for. And I have several resumes, and because if I'm talking to a higher education system versus a health plan, what they need to know about my experience and what they need to know about me is very different. So although I leave that there, they need to see the experience they have in the health plan or in the higher education. They want to focus more on what do I know about those things that have to do with their industry. So you want to have one that you keep as your standard that has everything there, but you want to emphasize more on the resume that's going to a specific industry. So if you're going into a hospital setting versus maybe home health or a clinic, or you just have to look, what are they looking for? And you want to personalize that to the person that you're going to interview with. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you have a great week 4. I'm really excited to see what else you have in store. You've been doing a great job so far. Take care.